Welcome to our virtual celebration of new laboratory professionals from Tarleton State University's Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences and Public Health. We are delighted that each of you has chosen to join us for this special occasion to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates. We celebrate the awarding of certificates from 3 of our programs: Medical Laboratory Sciences, Histo Technology, and Medical Laboratory Technology. In professional programs such as our laboratory education programs, earning the NACLS accredited program certificate is more than a recognition of academic achievement. Our professional laboratory community celebrates the creation of new healthcare professionals. Tarleton's Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences and Public Health is especially proud of the culture of clinical excellence that is created by the interactions of students and university and clinical faculty in the HT, MLT, and MLS programs. Our students distinguish themselves on a daily basis while completing their clinical readaptations at hospitals and reference laboratories throughout the state of Texas. Dr. Brooke Dubansky will now present the Distinguished Histo Technology Graduate Award.
Each semester, the Histo Technology program selects one student out of the graduating class to receive the Distinguished Histo Technology Graduate Award. This award is based on academic performance, technical skills, and professionalism. This semester's award goes to Sydney McCamo. Sydney has excelled academically and has received consistently excellent feedback from his clinical sites at Medical City Fort Worth and THR Arlington Memorial Hospital. He has met all of the challenges of this past year with professionalism and competence. We're extremely proud of the way Sydney has represented Tarleton, and we know he has a bright future in the field of histotechnology. Congratulations, Sydney.
Dr. Michelle McAfee will present the Distinguished Medical Laboratory Technology Graduate Award.
We think all of our students are outstanding, so it's often difficult to pick a single student. Each student is often a standout in his or her own unique way, and this class is an exceptionally strong class, so choosing one student was especially challenging. The MLT Distinguished Graduate this semester is a witty and dependable performer who sets goals and goes about the business of achieving them. She approached this curriculum the curriculum in this program in a purposeful and determined manner, and she mastered the demands of the MLT program. I remember when she first started in this program, she sat in my office and she outlined absolutely everything she needed to do that day to get ready for classes, and she outlined everything she needed to complete the program. She's a leader and always has a smile on her face for those around her. She performed the tasks and curriculum requirements asked of her in a professional manner. This occurred in both the classroom and the clinical site. She did this while, of course, balancing the demands of the program with the needs of her family. When she went to the clinical laboratories for her practical training, the hospital personnel gave her very high scores and were very impressed with her knowledge and her outgoing attitude. We feel this student will make an outstanding medical technician, just like she's been an outstanding MLT student. It's our pleasure to recognize Tavera Amos as Tarleton State University's MLT Distinguished Graduate for fall of 2020. Congratulations, Tavi, and thank you for all of your hard work, your perseverance, your great attitude, and smiling face. We will truly miss you in this department. Thank you again, Tavi.
Dr. Mi-Young Yu will present the Distinguished Medical Laboratory Science Graduate and Richard C. Schaffer Scholarship Awards. Following the awards presentation, Dr. Hudson will present our MLS student speaker.
Each class of the Medical Laboratory Science program here at the Tarleton State University will recognize the Distinguished Medical Lab Science the graduates. The recipient of this award just selected not only the academic achievement, but also the graduate who set a model for the others as the medical laboratory scientist. It's always tough to choose one student, because there are so many talented future medical laboratory scientists in our programs. All faculties in our programs discussed and chose the recipient for this award in the class 83. Personally, I work with her in our research laboratory, so I know how much passion for the science she has. As we all know, the medical laboratory science here is very busy, tough, and challenging. So time management is very important. Many students had the challenges in this aspect. She volunteered to spend extra hours in my laboratories. Sometimes she struggled to learn the new techniques and sometimes frustrated because of the unexpected result. But she never gave up. She kept trying to fix the problems and correct the issues we had. She did excellent jobs in our laboratories. Academic achievement, I guess I don't need to mention it. Recently, we had a capstone review. During this review process, she answered all the questions I asked to the class. Probably she was the first student who did it. All the faculty members in our programs also agreed she did great jobs in each subject. Also, the instructors at the clinical site were very happy to work with her during her clinical rotations. She successfully passed the board registry test recently and now officially a medical laboratory scientist. We are pretty sure she will be a great asset in our healthcare industries, not in the United States, but also maybe beyond. So let me introduce the recipient of the Distinguished Medical Laboratory Science graduate in class 83, Ms. Brijal Patel. Congratulations. I'm going to present the recipient of the Richard C. Schaffer Award. Dr. Richard C. Schaffer, the former medical pathologist, has tremendously contributed to the medical laboratory science program here at the Tarleton State University. This award commemorates Dr. Schaffer's contributions to the medical laboratory science. Today's recipient of the Richard C. Schaffer Award is a very dedicated student and always did her best. She is very respectful to the faculty member and her classmate. She has well performed beyond the expectation in her classrooms and is currently translating what she learned from the classrooms and programs to the clinical rotations. Today's Dr. Richard C. Schaffer Award go to the Miss Nung Nguyen. Congratulations.
Please welcome Kaylee Hale as she presents the graduating speech for Class 83.
First off, congratulations everyone. Completing this program is truly an honorable achievement that I feel so lucky to be a part of. I would like to thank all of our wonderful faculty for helping guide us through this time in our lives, and all of my classmates for making this an unforgettable experience. I already miss going into the break room and finding all the baked goods and candy that I probably shouldn't be eating. But I would also like to thank all of our family and friends for supporting us through the late night study sessions and the early morning exam crams, and for your future support throughout the coming years. There is something to be said about completing this program, but there is even more to be said about completing this program in the middle of a pandemic. It was hard, but we are all smart and strong, and we navigated through it together. There is a part of me that is sad to see everyone going their separate ways, but that part of me is overshadowed by the overwhelming pride that I feel seeing everyone succeed and thrive in our field. And I do feel a little bit better knowing that we will all see each other again someday. But with all that said, we are finally here to celebrate us and our achievements. And I am so excited to see all that we will achieve in the future. I would like to leave you all with a quote that I think we have lived by even without even knowing, but it is a great reminder for the future. Success is never final. Failure is never fatal. And it is the courage that counts. We did it! Congrats, Class 83.
Graduates, your opportunity to thrive in the dynamic laboratory environment is endless. Your future will be dominated by healthcare and laboratory decisions based on real data that you produce in order to support evidence-based medicine. Your contributions and core Tarleton values of tradition, integrity, stability, leadership, excellence, and service will be at the heart of these changes. But despite all the huge technological advances, at the heart of the laboratory practice are our patients. We know you will never forget that. Graduates, we welcome you to the community of laboratory professionals. May you find success and happiness in your laboratory career, and may you continue your learning adventure. Congratulations.
Introducing the histotechnology graduates of Class 46. Sydney McCamo. Ashley Morris. Diamond Taylor. Valerie Weber. Jeremy Wolf.
Presenting the graduates for the Associates of Applied Sciences for Medical Laboratory Technology, Class 43. Taviera Amos, MLT Distinguished Graduate. An Yu Cheng. Bruce Hua. Proteus Remizo. Jared Stanley. Stephanie Zuniga Espinosa.
The Medical Laboratory Science graduates, Class 83, are Timmy Adewami, Thong Dao Agostini. Thong is also receiving his Master of Science degree. Sarah Aguilon. Sarah is receiving her Master of Science degree, and she is a May Owen Scholarship recipient. Caitlin Basham. Elizabeth Bonilla. Viviana Cantu. Vanessa Castanon. Nope Conway. Nope is also receiving her Master of Science degree. Kaylee Hale. Kaylee is receiving her Master of Science degree, and she is the Class 83 Schaffer Award recipient. Brian Hernandez. David Hernandez. David is also receiving his Master of Science degree. Nicole Hooks. Jumi Kim. Win Lee. Jimmy Lee. Alexander Mason. Lauren McKinney. Lauren is also receiving her Master of Science degree. Truk T. Wen. Trong Thang Wen. Trong is also receiving his Master of Science degree. Lauren Norwood. Burjal Vareen Patel. Burjal is receiving her Master of Science degree, and she is the Distinguished MLS Graduate Award. Talia Ribera. Rajmi Sharishta. Satriya Suprabhu. Satriya is receiving his Bachelor of Science degree, and he is a May Owen Scholarship recipient. Katie Swindoll. Bridget Tago. Lisa Trong. Anne Vo. Anne is also receiving her Master of Science degree.